This is a 1965 Ford F-250 long bed. It has been on the same farm since new. The last time it was registered was 1998. But I checked the battery that was in it, and the battery is marked 01, so 2001. So it had a sprayer in the back, which I'll put some photos of that in the listing, but it's pretty much been garaged for almost probably at least 15 years, maybe longer. So I think it has about 74,000 miles, and from talking to the owner, who it was her uncle that owned this, he drove it till about 85. They put the sprayer in the back and then used it for a sprayer. So I did a video of the underbody. It's basically a farm truck that has lived in a dry area in Montana, and it's complete. It looks completely stock in the engine, the transfer case, and the transmission and stuff. And so this is sort of a little walk around video to go along with the photos. So we took the sprayer out, and the tailgate has been leaning against a barn for a while, so I just laid it up there. So that's been off the truck for a while, but it's got rust and stuff on the bottom and the back of it. Looks pretty good because they had put a plywood board on it. So there's the back of the truck. Top, and it's got, not sure if it's just really thick paint. I don't know if it came from the factory like this, but it looks like some body filler and stuff. But there's a little down thing right there. So this is basically where it lived, is right here. And that's where it came out of, that door. So this is just part of the property. So back window looks good. You can see where the area is. I mean, pretty much it's a 50-plus-year-old truck. So on the side, it's got the bumpers that every time you hit something, it would bend the back of the body. And there was 2 low tires. I just filled them up. But basically, this is an honest farm truck. So I'll open up the door here. So on this side, I took out the battery to show that the battery box isn't rusted. And basically everything has a coating, sort of a light coating of dirt on it, and it's really kept the rust at bay. But that's one thing that in this part of Montana, really lots of dry cars. So had a seat cover on it, the old Indian blanket type, or I forgot what they were called. So there's the stock seat, and so it's got a calendar from 1991, and I pulled out the rubber mat to show that how the floorboards are, and on the passenger side everything's really good. The vent opens. Still has the stock radio, transfer case. So the windows go up and down. Same with the wing windows. Thing shuts okay. Everything opens. So the owner had installed these hood latches. Has worn hubs. I don't know if they came originally with the part-time hubs, but it's a farm truck, so it has its war wounds. There should say January of '98, and I'll also be doing a video of the engine. We're going to see if it'll fire up, but pretty much it should be a runner. And here you got Dan's. Basically this is farm patina city, but no bullet holes, so that means it lived a good life. And like I said, it was parked mainly indoors because of the spraying unit. Spraying unit was probably worth 3 times what this truck is worth. So same thing here. Windows go up and down okay. And this area looks really clean. Usually this is where most of the wear and tear is, and this side too doesn't have that much wear in it. It does have this rust here, but everything else seems solid. And I laid the gas pedal on here, but there's the gas pedal. Brakes don't work. It's been sitting forever. And everything looks like it's intact. It has the keys, and I guess it has 75,357 miles, and from the look of it, looks like it's pretty legit. So the interior is all there. Looks like probably like another farmer fix it there, but still has the stock sun visor with the transfer case shift pattern, which I'm not sure if you can see in this video because it's sort of sun bleached. So it looks like this cover's been off because there's new bolts there, so I'm sure had some sort of work over time, but they tell me that it's the stock engine. So same thing here. Everything opens, and I washed the windows, and that was about it. Just cleaned out the mouse droppings, and this side of the bumper hasn't been hit, so the body hasn't been bent. And then it does have that. So there you go. '65 Ford F-250 farm truck, and it looks like it is a legit 75,000 mile truck. You'll see more videos and more photos in the listing. Thank